Welcome back, guys. Now that you've learned how to take raw data and turn it into something a little more interesting, we're gonna go one step further and start working toward creating a dashboard like this. Before you can build this, you'll have to become familiar with the charts function. Charts are really just the visual summaries of the data in your pivot tables, but the way you set them up is important if you want to ultimately build a really clear dashboard. After making your pivot tables in the last module, your sheets will look something like this, with multiple summaries of your source data. To create your first chart, select a pivot table and highlight the data you want to summarize. Next, select Insert, and then Chart in the options bar. If you're using Excel for Windows, you'll have the option of selecting Pivot Chart under your Analyze tab for even more functionality. Now, select the type of chart that best summarizes your data. In an example like ours where we want to visualize a ranking of sales, we'll choose Bar Chart. Next, make some modifications so the chart is easier to read. Enlarge it and click and delete the horizontal lines to clean it. And then add some data labels so the metrics can be read at a glance. Do that by right-clicking the bars. Again, if you're using Excel for Windows, you'll do this by clicking the plus symbol beside the chart and selecting Add Labels. Finally, you'll want to enlarge the bars on your chart so that it's clearer to see when it's on your dashboard. Do that by right-clicking on the bars and select Data Series. Then adjust the width of the bars by reducing the gap width. There are other elements of your chart that can be adjusted, but that's all we need right now. Do that multiple times for all your pivot tables until your sheets look something like this. It's ideal to use a variation of chart types for your pivot tables so that your dashboard is not just a group of very similar visuals. We'll talk more about that in our next video as we finish up by building an incredible, fully interactive dashboard that will impress even your most skilled colleagues. Just click the link at the end of this video to instantly watch that final module. See you there.